The most common question I get asked is, how do I actually start investing? Well, to invest, you need 4 things. 1. You need the will to invest, the desire to invest your money and make it work for you. If you want to understand how investing can make you rich, I've done a video on that before and I'll link it just here. 2. The knowledge of what to invest in. Individual stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, bonds, so many options, all sounding very confusing. But I'll try and break these down over the next couple of weeks in my next videos. Comment below if there's anything specific you'd like to see. 3. For any of this to happen, you need a platform to actually invest on. You can't drive without a car, and you definitely can't invest without a platform. We're into another minefield here. There are a lot of platforms to choose from, all with different types of accounts, all with different choices of investments, and all with different charges. In this video, I'll try and simplify what you need to be looking for when choosing a platform. Firstly, did you know that if you live in the UK, you can wrap up your stocks and shares investments in a completely tax-free bubble? Money you earn from working? Taxed. Money you earn from rent? Taxed. Inheritance? Taxed. But in the UK, we have access to a fantastic investment vehicle called a stocks and shares ISA. This shields any gains to our portfolio from ever being taxed. It's probably the number one rule of investing to make sure you do it in one of these ISAs, as otherwise you'll get hit with 20% capital gains tax on any profit you make. Opening one is very simple. You can most likely do it through your bank, but I personally wouldn't, as they have a very limited number of investment options and normally have unfavourable charges. Instead, there are far more benefits to opening one directly with a specialist investment group. Your money with the mainstream investment groups will be protected by the Financial Conduct Authority, provided it's one of the mainstream providers, just like your normal bank. Within these investment platforms, there'll be an opportunity to open a stocks and shares ISA. Some legal stuff around these ISAs. You can only open one stocks and shares ISA per year, and you can only pay a total of £20,000 a year collectively into all of your ISAs over a tax year. So if you put £5,000 into a cash ISA, you can now only put £15,000 into your stocks and shares ISA that same tax year. As with any financial decision, make sure you thoroughly do your research, and remember that I'm not offering financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube trying to possibly open your eyes to some options that are available to you. So who should we open an account with? Bear in mind I'm not endorsed by anyone, and this is just my opinion, but I'd recommend going with one of the 2 big boys, Vanguard or Hargreaves Lansdown. Vanguard are my favourite. They only allow you to invest in their own funds, but these are always incredibly low cost and are very good at keeping investing simple and easy. Hargreaves Lansdown, meanwhile, offer nearly any investment option you can dream of, so may be better for you if you plan on doing a lot of research into what to invest in each month. They offer a lot of Vanguard's own funds on there too, which is handy. But just be mindful that HL may not be as desirable for you if you're planning on only investing small amounts each month or on trading regularly, which is actually something I'd discourage, but we'll touch on that in a later video. So which platform should you go with? Well, I can't tell you that for sure. It depends on your individual circumstance. But make sure it offers a stocks and shares ISA, make sure it's FCA protected, and do some reading on the charges surrounding the accounts. I'll post a link down below, which has some pros and cons of loads of different stocks and shares ISA providers down below. Hopefully from my previous videos, you realise you need to be investing, as it can grow small regular payments into spectacular amounts. Today's one should put you in a slightly better position to go about choosing a platform to invest in. In terms of what to invest in, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to not miss out on that video, as it will be coming very soon. Oh, and what was number 4 on that list of what we need to invest? That's easy. Patience. The stock market is incredibly volatile, day to day, week to week, month to month, and maybe even year to year. But over the long term, well, see for yourself. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button as it really helps my channel. If you're already investing, comment down below with the platform you use to give people some other ideas, and maybe list the advantages and disadvantages that you found with them. Stay safe out there, look out for each other, and as always, happy investing.